My first Mythic match of the season. Obviously, get so unlucky. Let's try. Seems like I should be okay. Yellow or not? Yellow. Almost so had a heart attack. For a second there, I thought I hadn't kept a land. They're playing Urion? Urion what? Could keep Narset maybe. Oh, they might just be a Nissa deck, right? It might be Nissa Krasis deck. Maybe I should have kept Narset. Interesting. Just second to Fairy. Oh, actually, discard to hand size. Wow. Alright, wake up, Gab. Wake up, silly goose. Ooh, Yorion Doom foretold. So they're probably playing like Enigmatic Incarnation as well. Wait, I drew all the memory lapse? That's so lucky. I mean, all the time walks. Yes, please keep up the pace.
I will prove myself worth. I've been waiting for this.
Magic is fun for everyone except my opponents. They should have practiced avoidance. A classic. Alright, Enigmatic Incarnation. They probably have enough green cards for Gus to be good. Gideon's probably not very good. Do I really want no removal, no sweepers? That's probably a bad idea. I have one Souls here, one Prismari command, I guess. Alright, let's go full control, see what happens. Before they drop. Before they drop. I don't think they're Niv. I think they're... Oh, never mind. They're Niv. Good call. Well, it looks like they might... They're repping Dobbin's Veto anyways. I'll just brainstorm now. All my cards are good after sideboard. Just give myself maximum options. Get in there, little shark. They might have a few counter spells, but their deck's probably not super well suited to play the counter battle. I could give them an Narset, but since I have stuff to do with my mana, I'm happy to just glimpse. I kind of like commit here. They can shuffle it away though. Maybe I should keep commit in case they have something like a Thought Distortion or something nasty. Honestly, I was hoping they would fight over that. Pretty sure they have Dovin's Veto the way they've been playing. Alright. Yeah, makes sense. Not the best draw. Doom Foretold. I'm actually not in the greatest shape. Let's make them use their Dovin's Veto. Maybe Teferi was a better bait actually. Alright, it's not too bad for me. I actually have to like minus on binding, right? Maybe they can see my hand. Kind of makes it obvious I don't have a counter for Yorion. It'd be so nice if they played into Dispute here. Finally, my best card. Just popping off. Yup. Deputy, Binding, Doom Foretold, and Dance of Demands. Lab Straw was pretty good. Just need to find another set. Okay. What's up with all the Yorion gamers? Hard to know if I'm supposed to keep Helix or land here. It could be a version with creatures. Actually, I think I should have played Hallowed Fountain here. It's kind of close. Okay, just everyone playing Niv. All these games looking kind of grim. Kind of jelly of what's going on over there. 5 colors, Cal's Blood Mage. Oh, it's the same opponent? Oh, I didn't even realize. Everyone, all these players, they're all playing Yorion. All of them. Yikes. Debated. I don't think Yorion is really going to be a historic staple. Might be like French playable, but... Yikes. I remember when I was playing that deck, it was pretty decent against control. Because you had a lot of cards that need to be dealt with, and you have a lot of answers to planeswalkers. This game looks pretty over. I'll try. Well, that sucks. I don't know if I can really win this game. It's not to just get another Niv? Or do you only play one? I think that deck only plays one, right? We're gonna sag this and get a Rallier. Memory lapse. I think I just need to get insanely lucky. Probably just gonna cycle Typhoon for 0, try to hit exactly memory lapse. Even then, it's not that good. Their deck's not very good against big shark tokens. Me playing that Tefera is just bad. I was supposed to just let the Doom for it all go. Scarab gone. Alright. Enough. I give up. They're not that great against them. They have binding and whatnot. Not sure these cards are even that good. The rest's not super great either. Cage good. I don't think it stops anything. But it stops Incarnation. It's definitely good if it stops Incarnation. It's also a cheap permanent I can sack to the Doom Foretold. Oh yeah, Niv versus Niv. I think their Niv's a bit better than my Niv. That was nice. I was gonna do it again. It's the other nice thing about lapse. You lapse a couple spells in the early game, and it's pretty easy for your opponent to miss land drops. Huh. Speaking of. Yeah, just let it resolve right. I don't even care. I don't think I'm too scared of anything that can play here. My hand is stacked.
You shall remote no one.
I played that deck a bunch at some point, the Incarnation. That's pretty good.
How long do you want?
That's nice.
Ever see a volcano erupt in person? You're about to. Bye-bye!
Did you say bye-bye? Bye-bye. think it's just you. Niv and the Gatewatch working hand in hand. Just beautiful. Maybe a sweeper or two, a helix or two. And these 6 mana cards ended up being pretty good, but that spinner kind of beats me. Maybe Narset's kind of hard to tap out for, and they don't really draw cards in their deck. And the 6 mana cards, they're uncounterable, but they also die to binding and whatnot. I think maybe the 6 mana cards on the draw are a bit greedy and not that good. I think 1 sweeper is probably fine. Kind of makes me sad. Oh, he said grab Digger's Cage. Yeah, that does absolutely nothing. What did they shock for? Oh wow. It's good for me, kind of. Still gonna lose value if they have anything, but... Alright, I can beat that. Well, glad I wasn't greedy and I kept some Wrath in back in. Is that the only one I have in my deck? It might be. I'm not sure that makes sense actually. And it's just so inconsistent. Honestly, Niv would be the nuts if you just always drew like, you know, turn 2 spiral into like spell. Always had your right mana. Alright, maybe I'll go play some standards. Yeah, someone was joking only 2 players on Arena, but starting to think it wasn't a joke. I think maybe I should just cast Iteration. I'm playing Narset, they're gonna play Binding, I'm gonna lose. But if I don't do anything, I'm also gonna lose.
I know 88 will have just the trick.
Okay, it's like Doom Foretold to get a Nev. Interesting. Doesn't seem like their line made a ton of sense, honestly. Seems kind of bad.
I know I must keep up the pace.
Wow. So you're saying there's a chance. Yeah, that's just so annoying. I'm just gonna counter it and hope they have nothing else. It doesn't look like they have much. Alright, good beats. Why no hard counters in the main deck? You don't really need them.
I won't let you win.
I won't let you win. Well, I don't know if that's true, but... Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, it doesn't deal damage to anything. It's just creature. Can't finish off my Teferi. Could YOLO, just make a free shark here.
That was uncalled for.
I don't think I need to though.
Those who cannot
Shark really wants to attack. Relax, shark. Is brainstorm legal? It's in historic. They added it to historic. Along with faithless looting, memory lapse, some other really good cards. Tall smear. I could go for it. Commit that. Hope they don't have land biting. That was maybe a bit risky. Maybe I could just let it resolve, kill a 2/2, on tap Wrath, etc. So Cage stops Incarnation, right? Incarnation's kind of scary, but I'm pretty good at just countering all their spells. Would you consider commence the endgame over Chandra versus Control? Yeah, commence the endgame is fine too. How did I sideboard last time? Did I just board out Prismari command? It doesn't do that much against them. Cage stops Incarnation, and it's a cheap permanent sacked Doom Foretold. I don't hate it. I think cheap permanents are good because they're not a super good Doom Foretold deck. And it's like not bad with iteration to not have to discard to hand size. I don't mind it if they draw that again. And if they use their veto, that's good for me too. Which one do I want to draw? Do I want to draw both? Or does the shark? Alright, I won't be too greedy. I'll cycle one right away. It does draw so many cards. I don't want to get stuck. Might even be worth it just to play Nassif here. Probably not. Oh, wow. Should have just played Nassif. Hindsight. Because I don't care that much even if they Yuri on my, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Damn, I think they just hit it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should have just cycled Charter in response, try and hit a lucky counter spell. Kind of threw this game away. Yeah, here's the cage. Here's the cage I could have hit. Can I chew? Can I chew through all these ferments somehow? I don't think so. I don't know, maybe I could try and play it out. Maybe these cards just die to binding. Nib's not even that great against them. Neither is Chandra. Yeah, I messed up. I should have 100% played Nassif. I could afford to just throw cards away at this point. I think this is better if they have the 2/3 and also just casting Glimpse. Seems appealing. Cute. For a smart command plus Nassif, a viable combo. Have you ever used it? Yeah. It comes up pretty often that you target them with Prismari command to draw in. It's been good. Tough game. Could kill the blood mage too. I'm gonna play Teferi, even if they have veto. It means they won't have veto to back up their Yorion. Because that Yorion would be pretty strong. Draw a card, damage. Kind of dying here. Well, this is manageable, but more wouldn't be.
I've practiced against open. This is overwhelming.
Kind of questionable. Could have maybe... Hey, Miss Min, thanks for the raid. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. We're in a pretty tough game. Do you have the same experience, Miss Min? I just got paired against the same player 3 times in a row because I guess there's just not that many people playing Mythic right now. And I could hardcast Shark Typhoon. Seems kind of good, honestly. They have Binding in their deck. I need the cards. I must, it's in my contract. I wonder how well the deal was. Hidden card is a Binding. It could be. Can make a 7/7 shark right away. Oh, that's tough. That goal is just gonna beat me though. I think cycling is better as well, unfortunately. I don't think they have Binding, but I think it's still better to make a... Just need the cards. I need to find a Teferi to just stuck Golos. Yikes. 'll lose my Teferi, but... Well. Wow. That was their hand? What's their 4-drop, by the way? Yasharn? Alright, I can live with that. Twelve, 13 mana. 5, 10, 13 exactly. What if I tug that?
Keep up the pace.
I mean, their board does nothing, right? Do I even play the cage? I played a cage. I'm gonna play iteration. Now if I play, I haven't played a land yet, so I have 6 mana. Bit dangerous. I could YOLO though. What if I just let my Teferi die? I think I kind of messed up, maybe. Not sure. You're so ridiculous, chat. You're just absurd. You are absurd. Of course you want me to hardcast the shark. Wait, do you have something? Do you have Gross Feral in hand? Wait, I'm 15 minutes behind? That's actually embarrassing. I don't mind taking my time, but being 15 minutes behind is pretty disrespectful. I'll try attacking. What's the play here? Probably doesn't matter too much. I guess I'm winning the race, technically. That glimpse did work. That glimpse did a lot of work. Escape cards are just broken. Good laughs my own spell, right? And then cycle and then draw it. Oh, whatever. If they have another if I do that and they have another Darwin's Veto, I just get wrecked. I was gonna hardcast Shark Typhoon next turn, chat, I promise. They just didn't let me. Alright, should we play Standard or should we wait maybe so we don't get paired against the same player? Maybe I'll play a little Standard. Just one match so we get out of the Tamiya slope. I've literally played against the same player 3 times in a row. It's never happened to me before. Wait, Croaky's playing Standard? StarCraft break? Revive Cody? Nah. No time for Cody. Ooh, the Trickster. Best limited card. Kinky's top 5 standard was nice red blacklist. Well, to be fair, he was third, was mono white the other day. So I've been playing a tiny bit of StarCraft. Well, more than a tiny bit of StarCraft, yeah. I'm not sure how long it's gonna last. Because I'm quickly hitting my ceiling, you know, reaching my 2500 MMR cap.